everyone, Joe March here, and today we're doing some cringe music behind the scenes. Woo! So a lot of you know that I have a playlist on my channel called Cringe Music, and it's where I put all the music that I make for this channel. Why do I call it cringe music? I got a couple of reasons. One is that I don't look like a rock star. So anytime someone that looks like this does the music, people will be like, ooh, that's cringe! But that's not really the main reason. Actually, it has more to do with the types of things that I sing about in the music, because I really just go straight from whatever's in my heart. And I don't mean that as like whatever good I've got. I mean like whatever fucked up demons are living inside of there just get to spew out whenever I do the music. So it always ends up sounding like some edgelordy bullshit that somebody thought of when they were 14 but is singing when they're 42, which I guess is what it's doing. And there's a third reason that I consider it cringe music, and that's because I don't play any instruments. So I don't have the musical talent currently to play instruments. I could probably learn it, but I never did. I'm a computer guy. I know a bunch of computer stuff. I also don't have a DAW, for those who know what we're talking about here. I literally just use acid music, which means I take loops that are made by other people, I splice them together in order to make a song, and then I sing over top of them. Now, can I sell something like that? I don't believe doing it in that way gives you the rights over that music. So no, I don't think so. But can I make free videos that aren't monetized, that are music, that are just me getting the shit from inside of my dark little soul out into this weird song? Yes. Now, disclaimer, because I know there's this thing going around where people are like using people's rap music and stuff in order to convict them of crimes. The stuff that I say I did in a song or things that I talk about in a song don't represent real life. They represent the subconscious, weird dream world and creative, fictitious mind that I have. I am a writer. I write fiction stories. I write games that people can play. I have a very steeped in fiction brain that uses metaphor in order to get across ideas. So, if you hear me say something like, I'm going to kill everyone in the world, it doesn't mean I literally want to kill everyone in the world. It means some 14-year-old edgelordy self is pissed about the state of the world and is expressing that through the music. Everything is more exaggerated in songs like this. Everything is just emotion turned into lyric. So, again, cringe music. I guess I'm going to add a fourth reason it's called cringe music, because I like it to be funny. Like, if I say something and it's kind of from the heart, but it doesn't strike me as either, like, funny, like it's a comedy, or funny, like it's uncomfortable enough to make you laugh, then I don't consider it a good lyric usually. My lyrics have to be fucked up enough to make me laugh before I'm happy with them. And that's probably the real reason that it's cringe music. So if you likes that shit, there's a whole playlist of my cringe music that you can go and check out. I think it's almost up to 50 things you could watch now. Probably by the time you've watched this, if you're not watching this at air date, it's above that. If you don't like it, skip my music videos. That's fine, because I know I have some favorite YouTubers and whatnot that once in a while make a song, and I just skip that shit because that's not what I'm there for. So I don't get mad if you do the same thing with me, but some of you guys actually like my shit, so I'm going to keep doing it because I like making it. Now today I'm going to show you how I make these cringe songs, and the one software that I use, the one software to rule them all if all you're doing is loops, and that is Acid Music Studio 7.0. So now you can see the background of my computer. Pay no attention to the fact I got all these icons. I really am an IT guy just because I don't put shit in folders all the time. Don't come at me like that, guys. Come on. Got a little Slay the Spire. Got a little Cult of the Lamb. That's not what we're here for today. We're here for this. Acid Music 7.0. Now, Acid Music is a program that lets you take loops, which is music already created by other people, and mix them together in order to make your own songs. This is the 7.0 version. It's by Sony. You can see that right up here. In the past, I used the original Acid Music 1.0 when it came out back in the 90s. And that's how I got addicted to using this software, because I've been doing this for a long time. And that, let me move this here. There we go. That software wasn't as complex as this one is. It mostly just allowed you to stack loops and then sing over them. This one lets you do all kinds of modular effects and stuff like that as well. But why is it that I was attracted to this type of software, this acid software, where you can take a track? Well, let me show you an example of this. That's fine. So I've got all these loops, and by the way, shout out to Loop Masters, which you're going to see here. Loop Masters is a website where you can buy loops that are made by other people. They're royalty free. They're open for you to use. It's fucking great. So I'm not stuck with just whatever loops came with the original Acid music. I go buy loops that sound like the type of music that I would want to make. And Loop Masters is where I go when I buy loops. So there's your free plug, Loop Masters. Not that you necessarily want to be associated with whatever song I'm about to make. And yes, I got them weirdly put into like folders of like these came in 2020, these came in 2023, instead of like just their genres and stuff. And that's because I will use up these loops over time. Not everything that I make ends up being online, but I make a lot of songs that just disappear or whatever. But once I've combined certain loops together, I don't like to use those loops again and again because it sounds like the old song to me now. So I end up consuming more and more loops and buying more and more loops as time goes by. So let's take a look at this. So here, what are loops? Let's slow our ass down a little bit. What are loops? So here you can see this is from a loop pack that I got from Loop Masters called 80s Cyberpunk, right? And we got drums, so you can listen to drums on their own. I don't know how loud that's going to come across. It looks like that's going to be much louder than me, but okay, hopefully I'm not blowing your head away with these kicks. You got different... You can see how this can get very intricate if you want it to. Toms. You also have bass lines. You got the full drum beat where it takes those kits and puts them together. Synths. So you get the idea. Now, what you would do is you drag it up here on this line, and now you got a line, and it shows it. And you can make it as long or as short, and when you play it, like if I shorten it, that's it. But if I lengthen it, it keeps going. Easy. And then I want to add a drum beat to that. Good enough for this demonstration. I can throw that up there, make it the same length, and now they play together. And everything works like this. So that's simple. Now, what if I want it to go faster? What if I don't want it to be 120 beats per minute? What if I want it to be 140 beats per minute? I can do that too. What if I don't like this key? What if I'm like, nah, key of F? This one's not a good example of that because it's so high pitch. You have to have a fine ear to hear that difference. Some of these times, though, this will really change it. What if I want to... Well, obviously, I'm going to sing over it at some point. There's a little record thing here. It's going to create a third one of these things. So I could be like, piss and shit. Oh, yeah, that's it. Right? Good enough. And then I can piss and shit. Oh, yeah, that's it. And then it never, for some reason, lines up exactly where I wanted to sing it. So you can come in here and really get fine detailed at this point. I'm going to take this and move it over. You can see here's where the drum beat is, and I was singing to it. So I'll put that where the drum beat is, because that's my voice. Piss and shit. Oh yeah, that's it. That's it. Like the man says, that's it. That's how you do this shit. And that's pretty much how the whole thing works. So, now that I showed what's a loop, okay. Why did I get attracted to this software specifically? Why is it that I got into loops? I actually didn't get into it because of the loops. I got into it because of this layering capability. Because what I used to do as a teenager is I used to record songs that were popular, like top 40 songs. I would lace those bitches up in here, and then I would sing over top of those to make parody songs. And as time went by, I got even better and better at doing this, to the point where I would get the instrumental versions of those songs and sing over those karaoke style, but match everything up and make my own parody songs. Now, why haven't any of you guys heard my kick-ass parody song? Because that's actually what I'm good at in here. Because I don't have any copyright capability of that. That shit will get it'll get ripped right off of YouTube the instant you try to post shit like that. So if I think I was technically doing a cover of something where I had my own instruments and I could show that it was my own skill, I believe that I could get away with that. But as it exists now, I usually use things like this SoundForge Audio and some other tools to rip the vocals out of music and try to do parodies to them. Or I'll go online and find someone else's instrumental version of the music, which is definitely not my right to go and use as my background. So it just remains something that I do for me and my friends. We listen to some parody songs once in a while, we crack the fuck up. But I do have the desire sometimes to not parody a song, but to make a song that, again, is from my own dark little heart, and that's where these cringe musics come from. And because I already had this software, I used these loops to build that music. And that's what we're working on today. All right, now let's clear this motherfucking board off because I don't want to make whatever this monstrosity was turning into, and we're going to do something else. But first, let's pull up an example of these parody things so you know what I'm talking about. You can see, once again, I've got a couple loops here. These ones are my own voice down here. I'm going to mute these for a second. This one is an instrumental, and this one is the actual song. So you may recognize this song.
Oh, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, I'm on my mind. Oh.
I'm not going to play too much of this, or, copyrights will come take my shit. This is an instrumental version. So you see I muted this line, and now there's an instrumental version. Get it? And then I leave this muted and I just unmute myself.
You're so cool, you're a psycho. Can you make them all die though? At night I'm screaming die 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 die. You're too cool for the cycle, not left and not right. So at night you're screaming die 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 die. Did you make a curse?
And again, I don't know how much I can play of that before this video gets taken down. So that's the type of shit I actually usually use this for. That's not what we're doing today, but you can see it's equally cringy to what we're doing today. And because I can't stay on topic, let's talk about another thing that's similar. So people always ask me about edit software whenever I do these videos. I use Vegas Movie Studio HD11. There's newer versions, but that's what I use. And why do I like this one? Because it works just like Acid Music, and I'll show you that too. So here you can see the most recent video that I brought out. We've got the actual video that I made down here. You can see these cuts all along it. These are my jump cuts because there's periods in between where I'll like fuck up something I wanted to say and go back and start again or whatever. But I can layer these on top of each other so that it just cuts. And I'll show you an example of that here. Answer in this video. A lot of people, when they ask this, compare this. I try to make them as subtle as possible, but they are what they are. Down here is the audio for the video. So when you pull the video in, you get this line that is the video, this line that's the audio, and you're able to make cuts and move them around. And then up here, I've got my text, which I can layer in after the video. You can also layer pictures in. You can see them here. And then and this little transition lines will let you transition from one thing to another. Or they could watch my new stuff. But what was my new stuff? My new stuff was my cringy ass music, which I'm still gonna do. Yeah! And it was my story stuff, and it was whatever rants I wanted. So you get the idea. It works exactly like Acid Music. You have these different layers. You can stick stuff on top. Whatever is higher up goes on top of whatever is below it. So you can see here, there's only like a little black screen back here, but this is layered above it, so it pops up on top of it. And you can go in here and like change the size and shit too. Like if I want this to be like big, I can take up my whole face with it, whatever. It's make it too fucking small. And now, in the preview window up here, you could play it that way. Now it's going to look like ass. Now it's like down here in the corner. New stuff. My new stuff was my cringy ass. And that one's still big because I didn't change the size of that. And it was because you can change each little piece. You can mirror shit. You can make stuff partway invisible. Like I can be like, nah, let's make it kind of see-through. All kinds of cool, fun shit. But it's very, 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 very similar to Acid Music. So if you've used Acid Music before, or you've used this kind of editing software, all this stuff should seem really easy to you. If you've never used it before, it can take a little getting used to. But like I said, I started using this software in the 90s, so this is all second nature to me. And while I'm showing off shit that I'm not allowed to put on YouTube, the same way that I do parodies for songs, I do parodies of cartoons because I'm just that kind of weird motherfucker. But again, can't put that shit up there, copyright strikes and all that stuff. Maybe there's a way to do it. Maybe somebody let me know how I could actually put this shit out somewhere. I don't want to make money on it. I would just love to share it. But I don't know. I don't want to end up getting like sued or some shit because I just like to have fun and talk over cartoons. This is one of the cartoons that I make fun of, and I'll just show you a little segment of it. You can see here is the original video. Here is its original audio, which I've pulled the whole way down so that you can't hear it anymore. Here is a music track that I've put for background music, and here is my vocal track that's recorded using this little record button over here.
Wait, what did you just say?
You heard me. I'm doing this myself.
But you never do anything yourself.
Don't be an idiot, Shakarok. When I say I'm gonna take care of it myself, I mean I'm gonna send someone to take care of it.
How about me?
Are you kidding me?
No, think about it. No one knows Kildor like I do, and I need to redeem myself.
Idiot. You fucking up is what made me say I had to do this myself. Why would I then send you instead?
Because I'm awesome.
That's highly debatable.
With the school not knowing what we're up to, who else are you gonna hire on short notice?
Someone with a gun.
Right, so there's just like a scene there. Now, what does that look like in the end? Let's take a look.
Not all it's cracked up to be. Wait, what did you just say?
You heard me. I'm doing this myself.
But you never do anything yourself.
Don't be an idiot, Shakarok. When I say I'm gonna take care of it myself, I mean I'm gonna send someone to take care of it.
How about me?
Are you kidding me?
No, think about it. No one knows Kildor like I do, and I need to redeem myself.
Idiot. You fucking up is what made me say I had to do this myself. Why would I then send you instead?
Because I'm awesome.
That's highly debatable.
With the school not knowing what we're up to, who else are you gonna hire on short notice?
Someone with a gun.
We don't have to talk about last night if you don't want to.
I would love to just watch this.
But if you want to talk about it, I'll talk about it. The four of us together was kind of weird, but
I do not want to talk. Lucky darn.
Yeah, there's a whole thing there. That's a whole series. Don't even worry about that. That's not what we're supposed to be doing today. Alright, let's fucking do it. So when I was showing you guys these loops before, there is an area I skipped over. Sometimes these loops will have pre-built songs where they've put multiple loops together for you. You can see that here, full mix. And they sound awesome, but I don't usually use them. But here's an example. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, right? It's pretty good. It'd be real easy for me to throw this up there and just sing over it. No. For some reason, I'm cool with using everybody else's fucking music, but I'm not cool with using their already pre-mixed mix, because I feel like part of what makes these songs at least somewhat unique is that I use loops from a bunch of different people and I string them together. And so I try not to use the same loops from the same groups to try to make something a little different. And what ends up happening as a result is my songs sound a little more chaotic and clustery. But I like that sound, and it kind of is like a unique something, I think, to the way that I make songs. So I'm going to make it harder than it could be, but it's not as hard as it should be. Cringe music time. Like with everything, before I get started, I'm going to need to do a little tiny bit of meditation time, because I need to get out of this, I'm going to present to you guys what it's like to do this mode and into the actual creative mode. And meditation is a great way to stop the way your brain is when it's in a current mode and let it recenter and refocus and go into another mode. So I'm going to do that now, but we'll probably skip this whenever we do all the editing and whatnot. "10 minutes later. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is listen to some loops and try to find something that just kind of stirs that creative part of me. Something that I'm like, this feels like the emotion that I'm feeling right now. And then I'll make that my central piece around which I'll build all the other parts to make it sound like an actual song. Usually this will help me to build a chorus. This will be extremely boring to watch, so I'm only going to show pieces of this. I'll probably edit this to show me listening to a couple things so you get an idea, but then jump ahead to after I found something. this? What is this shit? This is not what I thought I was getting into. Fuck that. Alright. Also, I want this to be 140. I know that most of the songs that everyone enjoys the most are at 140 for some reason. I've tried 150, I've tried 120, I've tried 100, but this speed seems to be where my particular vocal range works the best. So we're going to do 140. Stoner garage rock. Okay. Let's try this here. Dig that. Let's just get started. Since this is a kind of like behind the scenes ones too, I don't want to take a lot of time trying to find the perfect loop, but I think this will work. So I got this loop from a group of loops called Stoner and Garage Rock. So I'm done with you, Stoner and Garage Rock. I got your bass line. I gotta get my other loops from other places, because that's how I do my shit. Dynamic techno. Let's see. You got some good drum fills for me here? Nah, with that beat, I need like a harder drum than that. Come on. Alright, well maybe you got my synths. Enough. Ooh. I think I can use this for something. I think that's gonna be at the beginning. Alright, hold on. We can put this here. We can put this here. So we can go 2 lines of that. Well, not 2 lines, but 2. You can see these little cuts are where the loop itself ends and repeats. So 2 iterations of this, 4 iterations of this, and then it'll bust into some heavy ass drums and shit over here. And keep going with this. We'll see if that works. Where the drums gotta come in. Alright, drums, where are we at? Drums, you're kind of the most important thing for some reason. I don't know why, but you make my beat, so let's do it. Drum beats. All right. Let's hear this intro. it'll be there for a minute and die down, and then I can use that hard beat in the chorus. Something like bam, bam, like a slow. It's too much. We're going to use this, but we're going to edit the shit out of it. I don't need all that scatter, so boom, boom is really all I want right there. So we can go. I don't want that either. Let's see if we can just do Good enough, baby. We'll do 2 iterations of that as well. Copy all of that and paste it. And then have the regular drums continue on. Let's see. I like it. Now we need some kind of other sound for this part. And I don't know what it is yet. Other sound, where you at? Other sound. Okay. All right, we got one from Cyberpunk now. So this, we got Cyberpunk drums. We got the stoner bass beat. We got this weird synth from our dynamic techno. Let's look at some Vampire Nights, because that don't sound edgelordy enough, right? 120s should probably work. Do. One-shot samples. Dry files, right? Come on now. Well, I don't know. You never know till you listen to them together sometime. That has a very different vibe when you add that in. All right. Sorry, vampires. You're not knocking my socks off with that one, Vampire. We'll be back to you, Vampire Night, because I'm gonna need a breakdown in the middle at some point, and it sounds like the kind of crazy shit that will break this down later. I want a synth. I know that. I figured that much out. Guitar. No, I want a synth. Psytrance, maybe. Okay, hold on. Damn, that's not even what I knew that's not even what I thought I was looking for, but that's what now I know I needed there. Then we can start the actual fucking song at this point. All right, and weirdly enough at this point, a name for the song has already come into my head. So we're going to call this song Another Lesson. Another lesson, because lyrics are just starting to pop in as I'm making this. Now, I haven't put any down because I want the whole thing before I do that. But it's starting. All right, where are we at? Where it gets like crazy for some reason. Over here it's like a normal beat, and then here I gotta just be like not worried about my pitch or nothing, so it sounds kind of cuckoo ass, and then I can bring all of this back in. Here. This is the chorus. It all sounds very similar right now, but that'll change. Sometimes you add loops after you start adding lyrics so that you tweak what you're missing. So again, another chorus period, but this time, let's just do 2 loops. So it's like not chorus, I mean another main part of the song here, but this time we'll just do 2 loops because it's shorter. And then we'll do this part again. Do the breakdown we haven't made yet. How long are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Offset, that's fine. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will be the breakdown. We'll bust back in with more of this same chorus, but we'll do it twice. Probably layer some other shit in here later. And then it'll need to peter out or do some ending. For now, we'll just do 2 more loops worth, but we'll like zoom it down. That will probably change. It might turn into an abrupt end. If the lyrics turn into something where that would be shocking, it may turn into like a whole different song, like it could merge into the next song. There's all kinds of shit we could do there, or it may end like that. We'll find out as we build the rest of the song. Alright, so now we get to lay down some lyrics, and these lyrics may never make it into the song, because a lot of times they're more like a placeholder for how I want it to sound, and what sort of lyrics they could be, but sometimes they just come out right. So these may end up the lyrics, these may not end up the lyrics, but they're going to help us build the lyrics. We're going to start here. Alright, so when I do lyrics, I don't like to start right where I need to start singing, because then I don't have any chance to get ready. I like to pop this back 1 loop so I can hear it, and then I know when to hit my point.
We've got another lesson, but nobody ever listens. We stand with our sigil inside the vigil. Well, yeah.
It's really only important that I got the first part. Yeah, you go here. You match up with you. There?
We've got another lesson, but nobody ever listens. We stand with our sigil inside the vid. Listens.
Like it might not quite be.
We've got another lesson, but nobody ever listens.
This no has this strong end needs to be there.
We've got another lesson, but nobody ever listens.
Yeah. I'll do the same thing over here. Now, save it, because you're always going to save this. After every line that you like, save it. Because this motherfucker could fail on you at any point. So, I'm going to peel this back so that I can start recording further back. But then I'll pop it back in later, so it'll exist again. You'll see. See, so now I can hear. Stand with our sigil. Let's just do that part. We won't worry about the ending yet.
We stand with our sigil inside the vigil.
Now it should actually work, because I'm not concentrating on trying to do the whole thing at once.
We stand with our sigil inside the vigil.
It's probably cringier music when you listen to me make it than it is when you hear the end result. But whatever, I dig it.
We stand with our sigil inside the vigil.
Then I link these bitches back up.
We've got another lesson,
we were talking about.
but nobody ever listens. We stand with our sigil inside the vigil.
Alright, cool. Now I'm ready for the part where it goes too far.
Watch as our offer glistens.
Alright, I was trying to do that all at once before, but you know, sometimes you gotta break it into parts.
Watch as our offer glistens.
Alright, now we got the whole thing.
We've got another lesson, but nobody ever listens. We stand with our sigil inside the vigil. Watch as our offer glistens.
Well, it's the first part of the chorus, and we need another part of the chorus when it's supposed to get creepier here. I might do some Dharma style whisper talking, because that seems right for this. I have to conjure that shit up from my gut.
We've got another lesson, but nobody ever listens. We stand with our sigil inside the vigil. Watch as our offer glistens.
What lyrics, though? I don't know. Is that long enough? Let's do it twice. Alright, I need something edgy, guys. I need something edgy there. So I'm already talking about, like, there's a lesson, but people don't listen, but then there's, like, some sigils and shit, so obviously it's a magical lesson. But then the offer glistens like it might be a blood magic ritual, and then, like, some shit's gotta go down in this part. It's like we don't know ourselves. Something like that. I feel like I don't want this to get too preachy, though. Like, I could say things like, this is another thing. I like to, if I turn something more into being about me, it becomes less abrasive. Like, if I say, like, we don't know ourselves, it starts to sound like hippie Jesus rock. But if I say, like, I don't know myself, then it becomes a personal message. And people are more, they can get behind that. And also, then it refocuses me on who I'm actually trying to sing this song for. So what comes out next might be like some fucked up shit about me. And I feel like that resonates better. So I try not to get preachy about what other people should do. I try to think about like what preachy ass thing I'm thinking about and then reflect it back. Because every time we're pissed at other people, it's really like a projection of some part of us that's unsatisfied. So, I mean, that's maybe, for this cringy ass song, that's maybe a little too deep a thinking. I don't know.
We've got another lesson, but nobody ever listens. We stand with our sigil inside the vigil. Watch as our offer glistens.
All right, let's start another line so that they can overlap.
Watch as our offer glistens.
I don't fucking know myself. Watch me sacrifice my health.
Should be like right there, right? Like,
I don't fucking know myself. Watch me sacrifice my health.
and we'll pop back up to this line because I'll do it in this voice.
Fucking know myself. Watch me sacrifice my health.
All in the name of freedom.
I don't fucking know myself. Watch me sacrifice my health.
All in the name of freedom.
It's too soon. It's hard to match it up when there's not an exact beat. Let's look at where freedom comes in. Maybe it's here?
Name of freedom.
Freedom's gotta match. There. Freedom's a bell.
All in the name of freedom.
Oh shit, it is over there. Okay.
I don't fucking know myself. Watch me sacrifice my health.
All in the name of freedom.
Nope, wrong spot. Wrong spot. Delete. Yes, done. Wrong spot. We want to hear.
I don't wanna be a slave, so come watch me misbehave. I don't wanna be a slave, so come watch me misbehave.
All in the name of freedom.
I don't wanna be a slave, so come watch me misbehave.
Watch as they call me heathen.
That's a good enough chorus for me. Really, the other parts of the song are what I give a shits about. However, everybody gets addicted to the chorus, so it has to be catchy. So it's at least good enough for this moment.
I don't wanna be a slave, so come watch me misbehave.
Watch as they call me heathen.
I like it. I dig it. Alright, so here's our chorus.
We've got another lesson, but nobody ever listens. We stand with our sigil inside the vigil. Watch as our offer glistens.
I don't fucking know myself. Watch me sacrifice my health.
All in the name of freedom.
I don't wanna be a slave, so come watch me misbehave.
Watch as they call me heathen.
I like it. Now I wish I called it Heathen instead of Another Lesson. And the thing is, wow, I'm playing this music while I'm talking. The thing is, when it actually comes out on the site, maybe it'll be called Heathen instead. Even though my fucking recorder file is now forever called Another Lesson. That's the problem. You don't want to not save it though, right? All right, anyway. So my, like, sometimes finding my songs later is hard because I've named them fucking other thing. Now, before I do anything, hold on. I'm about to copy this, but look. This, like, lays over. It's a little bit behind here, right? So let me trim that bitch. Even though I kind of want that dangle. Because I'd rather it start a little before. But if I don't, then it's going to be hard as shit to line this up where I want it. So copy those. Paste it there. Paste you there. Paste you there. So the thing with the chorus is going to repeat so many fucking times. There. Okay. Now, put the dangle back in. Boop. There's one. And dangle is not a technical term before anyone asks me on that shit. I don't know what you call when it starts before the music really starts. Boop. Boop. And boop. All right, good. Now we got our chorus, at least for now. Now the entire chorus, sometimes when I do these, this will start this way. I'll make the fucking rest of the lyrics and shit, and then I'll change the chorus completely. I'll be like, nope, the song changed. I feel like this time it's probably going to stay that way because I kind of dig it. But sometimes you just like finish the rest and then you go back and change the chorus again and then paste, and you're good to go. So now we're at an interesting point because we actually have a semi-plot put together because of this chorus. It's obviously going to have to do with being a heathen. It's going to have to do with being part of like a counterculture type of thing. But on like a scale that's got to relate to me because I'm only but so counterculture, right? And also, at least at the moment, the chorus is not that edgy. So it means I got to go much more edgy with the actual lyrics in between the chorus to make up for that shit. Because if it's not edgy enough to make me laugh, like I said, it'll never get made as a song on the website. So we're not going to use either of these two layers for the rest of the music because now, you'll see later, I will probably do edits to the actual track effects. You can change stuff like whether there's echo and other kinds of shit, but I will always want this line to have one sound and this line to have another sound, and probably the music that's going to fill these will have yet its own sound. So I don't want them to be on the same line because that's going to complicate shit later. So let's go back to our beginning that we sure as shit haven't heard enough yet and see how it sounds now that there's a chorus here, because I want to put some weird ass shit during this line right here that's not even it's just going to be like talking or gibberish or like whispers or like dissonant voices or some kind of shit's got to go on here. But I want to hear how it all goes together once first before I decide exactly what I'm going to do there.
We've got another lesson, but nobody ever listens. We stand with our sigil inside the vigil. Watch as our offer glistens.
I don't fucking know myself. Watch me sacrifice my health.
All in the name of freedom.
I don't wanna be a slave, so come watch me misbehave.
Watch as they call me heathen.
It's kind of interesting how this is about watching me misbehave, and I'm literally recording myself doing this kind of deviant shit. It's not that deviant, but you know what I mean. Like, you are literally watching me come up with some cringy ass lyrics, so you're kind of watching me misbehave. It's not that counterculture, but you know. So I think what I want to do here, now that we've got this like heathen aspect to it, is I want to chant here. I knew I wanted it to be something that for someone who's not in the occult would be unnerving. But now I think it should literally be a chant. Like this should... It's got a beat, so it can be like a little rhyme, but like the type of rhyme that would be to like the goddess, or Hecate, or something like that.
We've got...
And it's got to repeat twice, because a good old chant repeats. So it's just got to be this short. And then with this intensifying while you're saying it, it makes it kind of like, and then it'll bust into this, so. I literally have that long to come up with something. I gotta actually write shit, because this is this type of thing. I needs my notes. Let me back it to here.
We've got another lesson.
Something's gotta be like That's what it's gotta be. It's gotta feel that. Show me. Show me how to play. Show me your decay. I like this. Oh, great goddess. Let's not specify which one. Oh, great goddess, show me how to play. Oh, great darkness, show me your decay. How about that? Is that edgy enough? I don't know. Great goddess, show me how to play. Oh, great darkness, show me your decay. I dig it. We'll try it. We'll put it there for now, guys. A lot of times the for now ends up staying. We'll find out.
Oh, great goddess, show me how to play. Oh, great darkness, show me your decay. Oh, great goddess, show me how to play. Oh, great darkness, show me your decay.
We've got another...
Good enough. The other thing is this gives me some blank here. So you'll notice sometimes too, later on it'll be more apparent, I try not to have any gaps. There's never a point where there's like nothing. Because you can hear the mic pop in if there's nothing. So I always, even if there's going to be blank, I like blank space. I'll leave blank space in there. You'll see that in the way I do everything. Is this line up?
Oh, great goddess, show me how to play. Oh, great darkness, show me your decay. Oh, great goddess, show me how to play. Oh, great darkness, show me your decay.
We've got another lesson. Nobody ever listens.
I know I haven't set any of the actual final stuff up before, but I feel like for the beginning, I want to have this part ready already. We're not going to record on this line again. This is just the intro. I'm going to want a little bit of echo. Like a little bit. So the way this works, if I had it way over here, it would be echoing all the fuck over the place. But if I have it way down here, there's a barely perceivable echo, which is exactly what I want. 98.8 is probably perfect. Let's see.
Oh, great goddess, show me how to play. Oh.
Yeah, it just sounds like I'm in a place that echoes a little more. Also, because this is whispery, let's bring up the volume on it. Just a little bit. 4.
Oh, great goddess, show me how to play. Oh, great darkness, show me your decay.
I mean, honestly, that sounds good already, but I want a little delay, and this is always fun to play with. This will put another version of that track echoing slightly quieter after it to make it do that like ripply thing. Again, if I had it way over here, you'd hear like 20 or 50 of me being like, oh great, 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 and it would just echo like fucking crazy. But over here, barely perceivable, just enough to pick up if you're really listening for it. And then I'm going to move these sliders around if I don't quite like where they end up.
Oh, great goddess, show me how to play. Oh, great darkness, show me your decay. Oh, great goddess, show me how to play. Oh, great darkness, show me your decay.
We've got another lesson.
Oh, great goddess, show me how to play. Oh, great darkness, show me your decay. Oh, great goddess, show me how to play. Oh, great darkness, show me your decay.
We've got another lesson.
Alright, so let's hear this whole little intro now. Save.
Oh, great goddess, show me how to play. Oh, great darkness, show me your decay. Oh, great goddess, show me how to play. Oh, great darkness, show me your decay.
We've got another lesson, but nobody ever listens.
I feel like I
We
want to do
stand
this
with
now,
our
too.
sigil inside the vigil. Watch as our offer glistens.
I don't fucking know myself, watch me sacrifice. Show me your decay.
We've got another lesson, but nobody ever listens. We stand with our sigil inside the vigil. Watch as our offer glistens.
I don't fucking know myself, watch me sacrifice my head.
We've got another lesson, but nobody ever listens. We stand with our sigil inside the vigil. Watch as our offer glistens.
I don't fucking know myself, watch me sacrifice my health.
All in the name of freedom.
I don't wanna be a slave, so come watch me misbehave.
Watch as they call me heathen.
Alright, let's hear it now. Now that I've fixed it up.
Oh, great goddess, show me how to play. Oh, great darkness, show me your decay. Oh, great goddess, show me how to play. Oh, great darkness, show me your decay.
We've got another lesson, but nobody ever listens. We stand with our sigil inside the vigil. Watch as our offer glistens.
I don't fucking know myself, watch me sacrifice my health.
All in the name of freedom.
I don't wanna be a slave, so come watch me misbehave.
Watch as they call me heathen.
I like it. I'm down. I'm satisfied with that. So far, this is a actually gets put on the site song. Now we just need to make a long lyrical portion here. Again, I want to do one type of beat to this and one type of beat to this, even though they just use these two lines. So it'll switch from the way this is being sung to a different kind of pattern, and then it'll switch again here to another pattern, and then this will be another section, but it'll be the same pattern as this first one. Then I gotta figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do for the breakdown. I'll need other music and stuff here, and this usually, almost always my breakdowns are just me babbling incoherently about some crazy ass shit. It's almost always like a deep dive into the psychotic part of my nature. And then I gotta figure out how it's gonna actually end with the way that all this sounds and the way that all this comes out. Whether it's gotta be some like abrupt, fucked up ending, or whether it's gonna be a slow burnout, or whether it's gonna change completely. That's all gonna depend on the breakdown, honestly. Because if the breakdown comes in and it's fucked up, then part of the breakdown might pan over into this ending, and then it might change the whole way the end of it sounds. But I honestly haven't decided yet how this breakdown is going to be, because so far this song is like, I don't feel like we've digged into the depths of my soul for this yet, but it is like edgy and dark enough that I'm digging it. Like, even if it ends up just being kind of a slow jam type of like fun jam, I'm cool with that. Like, it's good enough that I'm going to put it out. But can we get some fuck you lyrics up in here? That's what I need to figure out. Let me think about this.
I don't wanna be a slave, so come watch me misbehave.
Watch as they call me heathen.
Now, a lot of times in this part where I'm going to try to make my first lyrics that are not the chorus and not the intro and not the ending and not the breakdown, this is where I might just say a bunch of shit for a while until it starts to be funny or crazy or whatever. And that's kind of how I get myself in the right headspace. So the first few times, I'm probably not going to keep whatever I record unless we just hit gold this time. We'll find out. But I'm just going to say stuff and eventually it'll figure out kind of like what pattern I want to use for like speech, music, singing in this section. And once I like the way that it hits with the music, then I might actually write lyrics. I might stop and be like, okay, I know how I want it to sound. Let me write some words out and then sing them off the page like I did for this little piece here.
Watch as they call me heathen.
I was not ready for that.
Watch as they call me heathen. Watch as they call me heathen. I invite you to listen to me die like the plants every season.
Ooh, I got a better line here that rhymes with that, and then I might get rid of this line.
I invite you to listen to me lie. Watch as they call me heathen.
Yeah, I like that. Let's start talking about how shit ain't real and stuff. Let's get fucking ridiculous on this, okay? Come on, brain. We can do this.
I invite you to listen to me lie. Watch as they call me heathen. I invite you to listen to me die.
I kind of like it. I don't know. Maybe
I
I'm just
invite
like,
you
it's 'cause I'm
to
showing
listen
off.
to me lie. Watch as they call me heathen.
We'll keep it for now. This may end up staying the lyrics. It might not.
I invite you to listen to me die like the plants every season.
I don't love that.
I invite you to listen to me lie. Watch as they call me heathen.
I like the ending. I want that to stay, and then it's gonna do something else.
I don't wanna be a slave, so come watch me misbehave.
Watch as they call me heathen. I invite you to listen to me die like the plants every season. I invite
about
you
breathing.
to listen to me lie. Watch as they call me heathen. I invite you to listen to me die.
Something breathing. Breathing. Here we go.
Oh, am I even breathing?
Let's try that. It sounds a little more like fucked up. Like I can't handle my shit. Like, am I even breathing? Like, what is going on? Like, I'm about to lose my shit, and that's what I need this song to sound like. Nice.
Oh, am I even breathing? Oh, am I even breathing?
Yeah.
I invite you to listen to me. Oh, am I even breathing? I invite you to listen to me lie. I invite you to listen to me die. Oh, am I even breathing? I invite you to listen to me lie. Watch as they call me heathen.
Yeah, that's better. That's edgier, bitch. Let's do this. Doing it in chunks. That's what I say about my poops.
Heathen, I invite you to listen to me die. Oh, am I even breathing? I invite you to listen to me lie. Watch as they call me heathen.
Ooh, excuse me. Alright. Now I know the beat. I can actually do some fucking lyric writing. What could be the reason? Now we're slowly freezing. Freeze in, you dumb. Don't correct me. I got it. Frozen in blue. What could be the reason? Fuck. Block. Cock, rock. I know what I want to say, but I need a rhyming word. My image of you turns frozen and blue. What could be the reason? Spring. The warmth. And the shock turns to Ragnarok. It's not how you spell that. Thank you. The green. Let's try this instead. The green and the stalk turns to Ragnarok. Yeah, we'll try that.
Heathen, I invite you to listen to me die. Oh, am I even breathing? I invite you to listen to me lie. Watch as they call me heathen.
My image of you turns frozen in blue.
My image of you turns frozen and blue. What could be the reason? The green and the stalk turns into Ragnarok. Now we're slowly freezing.
Good enough.
heathen. My image of you turns frozen and blue. What could be the reason? The green and the stock turns into Ragnarok. Now we're slowly freezing. My image of you turns frozen and blue. What could be the reason? The green and the stock turns into Ragnarok. Now we're slowly freezing. We've got another lesson. But
The end, inside me, deep within my brain, calls me and I can't explain. The end. I don't know if that's gonna be enough lines. We'll see. Start a new one. Yeah.
green and the stock turns into Ragnarok. Now we're slowly freezing. The end comes at you like a hurricane. The end inside me, deep within my brain. The end calls me and I can't explain. The end, it's here before I even came.
Damn, that was only one fucking... Okay, sorry, I gotta stop recording. That was only one fucking loop? Okay, alright. I can rap for longer. Damn it. I can rap for longer. Yeah, I like doing it, but also sometimes you just think like that was all you needed. You're like, yeah, that was good. And then it's like, oh wait, you need a whole nother thing. Like, I didn't have a follow-up for that. Okay.
I invite you to listen to me die. Oh, am I even breathing? I invite you to listen to me lie. Watch as they call me heathen. My image of you turns frozen and blue. What could be the reason? The green and the stock turns into Ragnarok. Now we're slowly freezing. The end comes at you like a hurricane. The end inside me, deep within my brain. The end calls me and I can't explain. The end, it's here before I even came.
Off at the point there.
The end comes at you like a hurricane. The end inside me, deep within my brain. The end inside me, deep within my brain. The end calls me and I can't explain. The end, it's here before I even came. The end comes at you like a hurricane. The end inside me, deep within my brain. The end calls me and I can't explain. The end, it's here before I even came. The end, it's here before I even came.
The actual ending is good. That one's good.
The end comes at you like a hurricane. The end inside me, deep within my brain. The end calls me and I can't explain. The end, it's here before I even came. The end calls me and I can't explain. The end, it's here before I even came. The end calls me and I can't explain. The end calls me and I can't.
This should be here. But this went too fast. There needs to be a longer pause after the end. So this should be like there.
calls me and I can't explain. The end is here before I even came here. Calls me and I can't explain. The end is here before I even came.
Most people probably won't know why I'm doing all this.
The end comes at you like a hurricane. The end inside me, deep within my brain. The end calls me and I can't explain. The end is here before I even came.
There we go. That's better. That matches the beat. That's what I'm looking for. That's what we're talking about, bitches.
I invite you to listen to me die. Oh, am I even breathing? I invite you to listen to me lie. Watch as they call me heathen. My image of you turns frozen and blue. What could be the reason? The green and the stock turns into Ragnarok. Now we're slowly freezing.
The end comes at you like a hurricane. The end inside me, deep within my brain. The end calls me and I can't explain. The end is here before I even came.
Yeah, that's what I need. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do. I need something like that. We all know we're fucking gone. Like, we all do. All right, brain. Let's go deep. So we got our basis for this. It's like a meditation at this point, right? Now we've gotten into the question. Well, apparently we're talking about being a heathen. We're talking about the end of the world because Ragnarok gets mentioned. Talking about freezing to death. We're talking about what could be the reason for this shit. We're talking about how the end is fucking coming, apparently. I don't know why this is what the song's about, but this is how it's become. You can see how they just like, this song just like became its own shit. The end comes at you like a hurricane. The end's deep within my brain because it may not even be real. It's literally something I'm projecting. The end, it calls me and I can't explain because obviously I can't. The end, it's here before I even came. And I don't know if this is like came like I got here or came like I like ejaculated. I haven't decided yet because I could get like this next part could be like about sex for some reason. And maybe it's both. Maybe it's like about the end of the world. It's about sex. It's about life. Because sex is death and rebirth incarnated into like the human cycle. So I don't even know if that made sense. This is how my brain works. And it's here before I even came. Do. We all were. We all live with broken hearts. Which is, again, do. Because it's syllables. We all live with broken hearts. We're all born. I mean, if this was... So I immediately went to, like, the Jesus world and said that. We're all born sinners from the start. But I don't like that line. We all live with broken hearts. We're all born sinners from the start. So if I was, like, gonna be a fucking... I mean, it's like the opposite of what I do. If I was going to be a Christian rock band instead of like a heathen cringe band, that would be my line. We all live with broken hearts. We're all born sinners from the start. Fuck that. We're not. That's some made up Christian bullshit. But there is some psychological thing that I'm getting at there, which is like we're born with a bunch of shit that we don't have any control over from the start. Like, you're born into a certain situation and you're just like fucked from the start, which is what my brain reads that as. We all live with broken hearts. We're all born broken from the start. That's better. Now we're not Christian rock. Now we're fucking getting real with some shit. And since we use broken twice, let's say damaged. We all live with broken hearts. We're all born damaged from the start. I didn't even spell hearts right, but it fucking took it. Hearts, right? Yeah, shit. Whatever. We're all destined to be torn apart. I already know the ending. That's not how you spell apart, because I can't spell with this shit. There we go. We all live with broken hearts. We're all born damaged from the start. Something, 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 something. We're all destined to be torn apart. And that's too many syllables, so we are destined to be torn apart. Broken hearts. We're all born damaged from the start. Oh, the rhyming is what makes it hard. Because I want to say fart. This is the problem. My brain is like, we all belch and we all fart. And now that I wrote it, I kind of like that because it's unexpected in the middle of this like dark ass lyric. You know, I'm gonna leave it in there. We're gonna put that in there because this is what separates me from popular artists right here. Because I just go with that shit. I like it. Even came. The end comes at you like a hurricane. The end inside me, deep within my brain. The end calls me and I can't explain. The end, it's here before I even came. Perfect, before I even came. And that's where we're gonna start. I was not ready that time. Wait, damn it. Where the fuck did my lyrics go? Oh, here you are. Did I already do this part? Hold on. The end calls me and I can't explain. The end, it's here before I even came. We all live with broken hearts. That's how it goes. Got it. We all live with broken hearts. We're all born damaged. Damn, my voice is like, fuck you this time. Try again, bitch. We all live with broken hearts. We're all born damaged from the start. We all belch and we all fart. We're destined to be torn apart. We've got another. Yeah, baby. Fuck yeah. All right, let's do it. We all live with broken hearts. We're all born. Ah, shit. Someone's at my door. So it's always funny to me when someone rings the doorbell or whatever while I'm in the middle of making one of these songs, because my office, its location, like this wall right over here, if I go that way, there's another wall right here, but the door is right there. So, like, my office is right next to the fucking door. And that's where I make these songs. And today I got my office door open because no one else is home but me, which is when I make these songs. So when someone comes to the door, I'm always like, what part of the song could they hear through the door before they rang the doorbell? What does this random stranger that like brought me a package or some shit think is going on in here? Who knows? Honestly, I'm sure that they hear all kinds of crazy shit when they drop stuff off. The end comes at you like a hurricane. The end inside me, deep within my brain. The end calls me and I can't explain. The end, it's here before I even came. We all live with broken hearts. We're all born damaged from the start. We all belch and I don't like it. Fuck it. Sometimes you're just like, nah, even came, born. I need it to be more forceful than that. I didn't put enough emphasis in that shit. You're all born. It's gotta be like, let's get deep with this shit. Let's get cringy, bitches. Shit, I did not give myself enough runway with that one. Damn it. All right, let's go back one more. We can go, yeah. Oh, damn it, now I can't tell. You know what? That fucking doorbell fucked me up. It's there. It's at this 53. Okay.
We all live with broken hearts. We're all born damaged from the start. We all belch and we all fart.
We just fucked me. Okay. Damn it. Okay.
We all live with broken hearts. We're all born damaged from the start. We all belch and we all fart. We're destined to be torn apart.
Good God. Okay. Come on, lyrics. Where is this? 53-1. Okay. I'll pop you back, yeah?
We all live with broken hearts. We're all born damaged from the start. We all belch and we all fart. We're destined to be torn apart. We've got another lesson, but no one came. We all live with broken hearts. We're all born damaged from the start. We all belch and we all fart. We're destined to be torn apart. We've got another lesson.
Alright, so I made that.
Nobody.
Do I like that? I need to hear this whole lyric together.
I invite you to listen to me die. Oh, am I even breathing? I invite you to listen to me lie. Watch as they call me heathen. My image of you turns frozen and blue. What could be the reason? The green and the stock turns into Ragnarok. Now we're slowly freezing. The end comes at you like a hurricane. The end inside me, deep within my brain. The end calls me and I can't explain. The end, it's here before I even came. We all live with broken hearts. We're all born damaged from the start. We all belch and we all fart. We're destined to be torn apart. We've got another lesson.
Yeah, okay. Alright. I guess. Hold on. Let's get over here. Perfect. I was holding that one in anyway, so... Where you at? We all belch. Where you at?
Can't explain the end. It's here before I even came. We all live with broken hearts. We're all born damaged from the start. We all belch and we all fart.
Perfect.
We're destined to be torn apart.
That's not good. There we go. That sounded deep and juicy. There we go. That sounded deep and juicy. Oh, God. It's worse than I imagined. Okay. There.
We all belch and we all fart. We're destined to be torn. We all belch and we all fart. We're destined to be torn apart.
It's so quiet too.
You've
that
got
you might not
another
notice it.
lesson, but nobody ever listens.
God damn it. Okay, hold on.
Here before I even came, we all live with broken hearts. We're all born damaged from the start. We all belch and we all fart. We're destined to be torn apart.
Okay.
We've got another lesson, but nobody ever listens.
Hold on. Now it's the sound effects game up in this bitch. 101 sound effects. Horror? There's some screams. We got screams. Look at this. And then we're gonna make it also quiet, and then we're gonna pitch shift this thing so it sounds even more high pitched. Pitch shift. Pitch shift. Okay.
Torn apart. We've got another lesson to be torn apart. We've got another lesson, but nobody
That should be,
ever
like, abrupt.
listens.
Let's make it full.
Destined to be torn apart. We've got another lesson.
Might have gotten too
but
silly. at this point.
Nobody. The end comes at you like a hurricane. The end inside me, deep within my brain. The end calls me and I can't explain. The end is here before I even came. We all live with broken hearts. We're all born damaged from the.
I'm gonna go overboard with this. I feel like I need to try this, and then we're gonna find out if it's too much. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Broken hearts. We're all born damaged from the broken hearts. We're all born damaged from the start. We all belch.
Where's the wood? Here we go. Oh, that's it. That sounds nasty.
We're all born damaged from the start. We all belch and we all start. We all belch and we all fart. We're dark. We all belch and we all fart.
It's like sound
Weird.
effects zone up in this bitch.
We all live with
is why it's
broken
cringe music.
hearts. We're all born damaged from the start. We all belch and we all fart. We're destined to be torn apart. We've got another lesson.
I don't know why I like that.
No, but
Like, obviously, I just took the integrity of the song down a notch. But I like it better for some reason. I'm leaving it at that. I don't know. I like it to be immature. Whatever.
Oh, great goddess, show me how to play. Oh, great
I forgot we even
darkness,
started this
show
way.
me your decay. Oh, great goddess, show me how to play. Oh, great darkness, show me your decay.
we've got another lesson, but nobody ever listens. We stand with our sigil inside the vigil. Watch as our offer glistens.
I don't fucking know myself, watch me sacrifice my health.
All in the name of freedom.
I don't wanna be a slave, so come watch me misbehave.
Watch as they call me heathen. I invite you to listen to me die. Oh, am I even breathing? I invite you to listen to me lie. Watch as they call me heathen. My image of you turns frozen and blue. What could be the reason? The green and the stock turns into Ragnarok. Now we're slowly freezing. The end comes at you like a hurricane. The end inside me, deep within my brain. The end calls me and I can't explain. The end is here before I even came. We all live.
Damn it, don't almost start all the way over. I want this part. I'm working on.
The end comes at you like a hurricane. The end inside within my brain. The end calls me and I can't explain. The end, it's here before I even came. I don't fucking know myself.
Now is
The end comes at you like a hurricane. The end inside me, deep within my brain. The end calls me and I can't explain. The
I'm not on the
end,
right line.
it's
What the
here
fuck?
before I
My bad.
even came.
we all live with broken hearts. We're all
I don't wanna be a slave, so come watch me misbehave.
watch as they call me heathen. I invite you to listen to me die. Oh, am I even breathing? I invite you to listen to me lie. Watch as they call me heathen. I invite you to listen to me die. Oh, am I even breathing?
The end comes at you like a hurricane.
There we go,
The
that's right.
end inside me, deep within my brain. The end calls me and I can't explain. The end, it's here before I even came.
We all live with broken hearts. We're all born damaged from the start. We all belch and we all fart. We're destined to be torn apart. We've got another lesson.
I don't know. It might be too much.
Nobody ever listened.
It might be too much. I don't know about this. Whatever. This might be one of those ones where we're like, fuck it.
I invite you to listen to me die. Oh, am I even breathing? I invite you to listen to me lie. Watch as they call me heathen. My image of you turns frozen and blue. What could be the reason? The green and the stock turns into Ragnarok. Now we're slowly freezing.
The end comes at you like a hurricane. The end inside me, deep within my brain. The end calls me and I can't explain. The end, it's here before I even came.
We all live with broken hearts. We're all born damaged from the start. We've got another. I invite you to listen to me die. Oh, am I even breathing? I invite you to listen to me lie. Watch as they call me heathen. My image of you turns frozen and blue. What could be the reason? The green and the stock turns into Ragnarok. Now we're slowly freezing.
The end comes at you like a hurricane. The end inside me, deep within my brain. The end calls me and I can't explain. The end, it's here before I even came.
We all live with broken hearts. We're all born damaged from the start. We all belch and we all fart. We're destined to be torn apart. We've got another lesson, but nobody ever listens. We stand with our sigil inside the vigil. Watch as our offer glistens.
I don't fucking know myself. Watch me sacrifice my health.
All in the name of freedom.
I don't wanna be a slave, so come watch me misbehave.
Watch as they call me heathen. We've got another lesson, but nobody ever listens. We stand with our sigil inside the vigil. Watch as our offer glistens.
I don't fucking know myself. Watch me sacrifice my health.
All in the name of freedom.
I don't wanna be a slave, so come watch me misbehave.
Watch as they call me heathen.
Fucked up. Yeah, that's perfect. I don't know why I wouldn't think of that. could be the reason? We'll leave that the same.
We've got another lesson, but nobody ever listens. We stand with our sigil inside the vigil, watch as our offer glistens.
I don't fucking know myself, watch me sacrifice my health.
All in the name of freedom.
I don't wanna be a slave, so come watch me misbehave.
Watch as they call me heathen. We've got another lesson, but nobody ever listens. We stand with our sigil inside the vigil, watch as our offer glistens.
I don't fucking know myself, watch me sacrifice my health.
All in the name of freedom.
I don't wanna be a slave, so come watch me misbehave.
Watch as they call me heathen.
Yeah, okay. We'll go with that. I don't know if anybody followed what I was doing there, but whatever. I like to listen to the music while I'm trying to write, and then it, works. I'm just going to leave it at that. Now, these have already been edited with the proper things, so if I use the same voices, if I record it up here, it should take on the same effects after the fact. And that's cool, because I don't have to redo that shit.
Watch as they call me heathen.
Why am I fucked up here? Is it this?
I invite you to listen to me die. Oh, am I even?
That's what I needed. Okay. Alright, I remember what we're doing.
Watch as they call me heathen. I entice you to open up and cry. All the emotions seething. I invite you to feel the new high. Watch as they call me heathen. My mind is askew, fucked up through and through. What could be the reason? The dead and the fucked turned into what sucked. Now we're talking treason. We've got another.
Good enough.
I'm going to Christopher's.
I'm doing a song.
Alright, I'm going to Christopher's.
Alright, have fun. That's my son.
I entice you to open up and cry. All the emotions seething.
Damn, I gotta go back up here. Okay. Here's where it is. Alright. Here.
I entice you to open up and cry. All the emotions seething. I invite you to feel the new high. Watch as they call me heathen. My mind is askew, fucked up through and through. What could be the reason? I entice you to open up and cry. All the emotions seething. I invite you to feel the new high. Watch as they call me heathen. My mind is askew, fucked up through and through. What could be the reason? The dead and the fucked turned into what sucked. Now we're talking treason. We've got another lesson, but nobody ever listens.
Yeah, I'm down
We
with this.
stand with our sigil inside the vigil. Watch as our offer glistens.
I don't fucking know myself, watch me sacrifice my health.
All in the name of freedom.
I don't wanna be a slave, so come watch me misbehave.
Watch as they call me heathen.
Oh, it's breakdown time. It's breakdown time. And look, at this point, all of this song, and yes, it's many, many layers now. All of this song is done all the way to here. And it's done after here, mostly, without just the ending. So it's literally the breakdown. Short hiatus to pee, breakdown time. Stop recording. Oh my god, alright. Let's fucking do this. So we've spent all this time doing lyrics now. I'm like far, far away from the like hardcore part of picking out a beat. But now we need to go back to beats. What is this song even about? I don't know. It's about whatever the fuck was in my brain when I sang it. Loop Masters. Alright, let's try some cyberpunk. I kind of think that's going to work with this, right? Because this was from... So this one beat, which is the only beat... So when you do a breakdown, in my opinion, you should leave one beat, one loop that's from the original song. Because you want it to still tie to the original song, but you don't necessarily want it to sound like the original song. The breakdown should sound different. It's like a break from what the song sounds like, but you don't want to be completely different. There's got to be something familiar. So sometimes, in the case like this, there's one beat that I've got the whole song, and that's this elect bass, right? I've decided to make the elect bass just the whole song. And sometimes, like this beat here, these drums, I might have had like a set of drums for this and a different set of drums for this and all kinds of other shit. This time they were the same drums, but just because I knew I could sing and make it sound different. But when you get to this point, you're like, in this case, we've got two lines that are pretty much throughout the whole song. All this other shit you wouldn't use as a carryover. Do you use this or do you use this? I knew I was going to use this because I want the actual beat to shift, because it's simultaneously fun for a listener to have a sudden different sound, but also somewhat unnerving. But I like both of those things. So we switch up, we stop whatever this drum beat is, but we keep this bass beat, and then we're going to layer some other sounds in here so that it sounds like a different song for just, what is this? Between 3 and some change minutes and 3, so like less than 30 seconds. There's like 20 something seconds of another song in here, and then it goes back. And I love it. That's my favorite way to do a breakdown. So now we basically, the only thing we have to worry about is that it has to match this. But we don't have to match any of the rest of the song with this beat. So we can go whole new drums. We can go whole new, like, instrumental. So let's see what we got. None of that's working for me, but drum beats might come from here.
We've got another let.
What do we have over here?
We've got another let.
Sorry. These are too similar. I probably used the cyberpunk for the drums because they sound too similar. So let's use something else. Dynamic techno. Let's look at your drums, because your drums sucked, but maybe we can salvage something off of here. No offense to whoever made it. Like, obviously there was some waves in here that made me buy it, so I love you guys. You guys are great. I just don't prefer these drums. They're like too soft. That one's alright. This is making me want to make another song after this.
Shit in the toilet, it smelled bad. Shit in the face of my own dad. He said, "What the fuck is your problem?" Then I said, "Nothing rhymes with problem."
That's what you get whenever you don't get to pre-record shit. I don't know. I'm not gonna rap battle anybody. Let's just say that. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's make it. We're gonna go techno on this bitch all of a sudden. Not only am I gonna put this in here, it goes to here. I am gonna up this.
I don't wanna be a slave, so come watch me misbehave.
Watch as they call me heathen.
We need another music thing. Okay, we're done with you, dynamic techno. You guys did me right on these drums at this point. I gotta take back what I said. Those drums were tight. Vampire Nights! We said we're coming back to you. 120. What were we looking at before?
I don't wanna be.
I'm sorry, Vampire Night. I mean, you guys sound good, but like, you don't sound good for this song. Tails, one shot, dry files. Your basses are good. I'm supposed to be using you guys for basses. Ooh. Daddy liked this bass. Oh, come on, don't drop off there. There should have been like one more like bass hit right at the end. All right, whatever. No, thank you. All right, we'll do a Vampire Night for something else. Right now, where were we at before? Daft Punk? Did we grab from Daft Punk? I think we did. Hold on. We already have a crazy ass sound effect up here. We haven't used it again. Oh, it's not. It's too. What? It's that long? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Okay.
Got another lesson.
Yeah, I like it.
But no.
Yeah. Reuse what you got that you didn't use before. That's good. Okay. It's gotta be like the subdued thing. I feel like this could be like subdued, like the whispery, like, we've got another lesson. We gotta start a new one because this is gonna be different.
Heathen.
We've got another lesson. We've done it from the beginning. Nobody ever listens. I'm gonna have you
Understand this. And then we gotta bust into something crazy right there.
We've got another lesson. We've done it from the beginning. Nobody ever listens. I'm gonna have you
Understand this.
We've got another lesson. We've done it from the beginning. Nobody ever listens. I'm gonna have you
Understand this.
We've got another lesson. We've done it from the beginning. Nobody ever listens. I'm
Okay, we're going to duplicate this track. Stop. Duplicate. Because I switched voices there and it was like abrupt. So we'll do that. And then we go down here. We take you away. Like this. We move. Come on. We make you zoom to get louder this way. Make you get softer this way at the same speed. So it'll sound like one track. And then this one won't echo because this doesn't sound like it needs that echo.
We've got another lesson. We've done it from the beginning. Nobody ever listens. I'm gonna have you understand this.
Tried it was duplicated, so it still did it. So let's do this and then take off the delay. And then make it quieter because the delay makes it quieter for some reason.
Understand this.
That's better.
Even
We've got another lesson. We've done it from the beginning. Nobody ever listens. I'm gonna have you
understand this. We've got another lesson.
It's got to get like crazy here. So I got to sing it and then I got to put some more beats and shit and make this ridiculous. This is going to be like some ridiculous ass piece.
Understand this. We've got another lesson, but none of it even matters. Even if we do our best in the end, all of our bodies splatters. We've got an
There's always got to be nihilism in my songs. I don't know why. Probably has something to do with me. It's probably psychological. Don't read too much into it.
We've got another lesson, but none of it even matters. Even if we do our best in the end, all of our bodies splatters. We've got another. Understand this. We got another lesson, but none of it even matters. Even if we do our best in the end, all of our bodies splatters. We've got another lesson, but nobody ever listens. We stand
I
with
just
our
offset that by a
sigil
quarter.
inside the pit. We've got another lesson, but none of it even matters. Even if we do our best in the end, all of our bodies splatters. We've got another lesson.
We've got another lesson. We've done it from the beginning. Nobody ever listens. I'm gonna have you
understand this. We've got another lesson, but none of it even.
I need them. What did I say the drums were? They were on. They were cyberpunk, right? Cyberpunk drums. Drum beat.
Got another lesson. Understand this. We've got another lesson, but none of it even. We've got another lesson, but none of it even matters. Even if we do our best in the end, all of our bodies splatters. We've got another lesson, but nobody ever listens. Even
We've got another lesson. We've done it from the beginning. Nobody ever listens. I'm gonna have you
understand this. We've got another lesson, but none of it even matters. Even if we do our best in the end, all of our bodies then.
We've got another lesson. lessons. We've done it from the beginning. Nobody ever listens. I'm kinda happy.
Understand this, we've got another lesson, but none of it even matters. Even if we do our best in the end, all of our bodies splatters. We've got another lesson, but nobody. We've got another lesson, but none of it even matters. Even if we do our best in the end, all of our bodies splatters. We've got another lesson, but nobody ever listens. We stand with our sigil inside the vigil, watch as our offer glistens. Understand this, we've got another lesson, but none of it even matters. Even if we do our best in the end, all of our bodies splatters. We've got another lesson, but nobody ever listens.
You can't go back to this week's sauce
Stand
after
with
that.
our sigil
Come on.
inside the vigil.
This feels like it could be deeper. I wonder if I can pitch lift this down. Pitch shift down. Pitch shift down.
We've got another lesson, but none of it even matters. Even if we do our best in the end, all of our bodies splatters. We've got another lesson.
Just can't go back to that.
Watch as they call me heathen.
We've got another lesson. We've done it from the beginning.
You can see how now the ending is changing because of that. Because of that fucking breakdown.
Understand this, we've got another lesson, but none of it even matters. Even if we do our best in the end, all of our bodies splatters. We've got another lesson, but nobody ever listens. We stand with our sigil inside the vigil, watch as our offer glistens.
I don't fucking know myself. Watch me sacrifice my health.
Stop. 777. 777, bitches. Let's do some angel magic. Okay. Drum beat 7. 17. Is it A, B? What are we looking at here? C. Yeah, let's put you up there. Glistens. We'll just put another line, see if it makes it hard enough.
All of our bodies splatters. We've got another lesson. Understand this, we've got another lesson, but none of it even matters. Even if we do our best in the end, all of our bodies splatters. We've got another lesson, but nobody ever listens. We stand with our sigil inside the vigil, watch as our offer glistens.
I don't fucking know myself. Watch me sacrifice my health.
All in the
What?
name of...
I don't want that. I think this should just be this twice instead. It's not the chorus, it's the ending. So I think we should make it different. Boom.
All of our bodies splatters. We've got another lesson, but nobody ever listens. We stand with our sigil inside the vigil, watch as our offer glistens. We've got another lesson, but nobody ever listens. We stand with our sigil inside the vigil, watch as our offer glistens.
I mean, that could be the ending. Well, now we got the whole song, but we don't necessarily have the ending. So the way that I like to do this now is we're going to listen to the whole song, and we're going to decide, what is it, 4 minutes? God, it's longer than I wanted it to be, but whatever. We're going to listen to the whole song, and we're going to see if that ending is satisfying or shitty. We're also listening for levels to change any volume.
Oh, great goddess, show me how to play. Oh, great darkness, show me your decay. Oh, great goddess, show me how to play.
I forgot we even did this at the beginning.
Oh, great darkness, show me your decay.
We've got another lesson, but nobody ever listens. We stand with our sigil inside the vigil. Watch as our offer glistens.
I don't fucking know myself. Watch me sacrifice my health.
All in the name of freedom.
I don't wanna be a slave, so come watch me misbehave.
Watch as they call me heathen. I invite you to listen to me die. Oh, am I even breathing? I invite you to listen to me lie. Watch as they call me heathen. My image of you turns frozen and blue. What could be the reason? The green and the stock turns into Ragnarok. Now we're slowly freezing. The end comes at you like a hurricane. The end inside me, deep within my brain. The end calls me and I can't explain. The end, it's here before I even came. We all live with broken hearts. We're all born damaged from the start. We all belch and we all fart. We're destined to be torn apart. We've got another lesson, but nobody ever listens. We stand with our sigil inside the vigil. Watch as our offer glistens.
I don't fucking know myself. Watch me sacrifice my health.
All in the name of freedom.
I don't wanna be a slave, so come watch me misbehave.
Watch as they call me heathen. I entice you to open up and cry. All the emotions seething. I invite you to feel the new high. Watch as they call me heathen. My mind is askew, fucked up through and through. What could be the reason? The dead and the fucked turned into what sucked. Now we're talking treason. We've got another lesson, but nobody ever listens. We stand with our sigil inside the vigil. Watch as our offer glistens.
I don't fucking know myself. Watch me sacrifice my health.
All in the name of freedom.
I don't wanna be a slave, so come watch me misbehave.
Watch as they call me heathen.
We've got another lesson. We've done it from the beginning. Nobody ever
I like it.
listens. I'm gonna have you
Understand this. We've got another lesson, but none of it even matters. Even if we do our best in the end, all of our bodies splatters. We've got another lesson, but nobody ever listens. We stand with our sigil inside the vigil. Watch as our offer glistens. We've got another lesson, but nobody ever listens. We stand with our sigil inside the vigil. Watch as our offer glistens.
Oh, great darkness, oh, great goddess, show me how to play.
That's how it has to end.
Oh, great darkness,
back to this.
show me your decay. Oh, great goddess, show me how to play. Oh, great darkness, show me your decay.
Glistens.
Oh, great goddess, show me how to play. Oh, great darkness, show me your decay. Oh, great goddess, show me how to play. Oh, great darkness, show me your decay. Darkness, show me your decay. Oh great goddess, show me how to play. Oh great darkness, show me your decay. Oh great goddess, show me how to play. Oh great darkness, show me your decay. Oh great goddess, show me how to play. Oh great darkness, show me your decay. Oh great
Watch as our offer glistens.
Oh great goddess, show me how to play. Oh great darkness, show me your decay. Oh great goddess, show me how to play. Oh great darkness, show me your decay. Oh great goddess, show me how to play. Oh great darkness, show me your decay. Oh great goddess, show me how to play. Oh great darkness, show me your decay.
We've got another lesson. We've got another lesson. But nobody ever listens. We stand with our sigil inside the vigil. Watch as our offer glistens.
Oh great goddess, show me how to play. Oh great darkness, show me your decay. Oh great goddess, show me how to play. Oh great darkness, show me your decay. Oh great goddess, show me how to play. Oh great darkness, show me your decay. Oh great goddess, show me how to play. Oh great darkness, show me your decay.
Okay. But, so, if I don't put any more sound here, it will end abruptly at the end of the last thing in the entire list. So, like, it would end right here. So, it would sound like this.
Oh great darkness, show me your decay.
That would be the end. But if I put a little bit of something, it'll let the echo last until the end of whatever line I put on here. So if I wanted to echo,
Oh great darkness, show me your decay.
I'd have to put a little bit of like blank. And I think I want a little bit of like decay at the end. So let's do it. And that's it. I didn't even need to do anything. I just needed like something. Put that there. I'll move this here. I'm guessing that that's probably where I'd want it to end. But let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. I like it. Save. All right, so we're finally at the end. We got a whole song. We got fucking countless tracks of music here. But since we walked through it from the beginning, I think you guys understand exactly how all these different tracks came together to be this song. And that's the point of this video. The point of the video is also to promote whatever weird-ass shit I'm doing, but the point of the video is to show you how this software works and get an idea, like, this is what I'm doing. I think it's also a thing where, like, I put out these cringy songs, and people will be like, oh my god! Because if you listen to these lyrics back to back, it sounds like a spiel of fucked upness, which is what I like. But you think like as if I just spewed that out at once. That's not how a song is made. A song takes time. A song takes some changes, some switches. I feel like watching this maybe helps see that. This is, if you're in any creative field, you're going to recognize this type of process as being just part and parcel of how the process works. There's a part of you that's reaching deep down into the subconscious and spewing some stuff up. And there's a part of you that then looks at what got spewed up and then organizes it into something valuable. But then the next thing gets informed by the previous thing. So you're not really just stream of consciousness, but you're also not just logically coming up with something. There's this weird interplay between the conscious and subconscious that builds this type of stuff. And that's what I enjoy about making it. Even if I wasn't to present this ever, if I just created this and that's the end, I feel like something from within got like birthed as a result of this, and it makes me feel good to work on this type of thing. And then to be able to share it also has like a little extra something, because even if only like one or two people on the thing. Like they comment like, this is fire. I'm like, fuck yes. Somebody liked whatever the fuck came out of my spirit is what it feels like. So I don't give a shit if it's popular. I don't give a shit if it's like real music because I'm using loops. I just like that sometimes it connects with somebody. And that's fucking cool because this is literally just from the heart random shit made through a creative process. And if you dig it, fuck yeah, man. That's cool. So we're going to end this segment. Well, let me show you. Hold on. So this is not the end. We're not done. What am I thinking? So everything sounds good. Everything's the way I want it. Everything ends the way I want it. Everything looks good. I don't need this turned on anymore. We save it. Good. But I can't just put this on the internet. Now we render it. And this is the same thing that happens if you do video editing software. There's a render button. You render it. And now I get the chance to name the MP3 that's going to be. Is it called Another Lesson? I don't think it is. I think it's called Heathen. And is Heathen... Am I spelling it right? Because let me tell you this. If I spell it wrong, you motherfuckers are going to tell me later. Heathen. Okay, thank you. Heathen. I don't want it in a Loop 3 intro. That's a whole different thing. Don't even ask me what that's about. That's a parody cartoon. I want this in music. I got a lot of music, guys. Don't worry about this. Don't pay attention to all this giant list of what music I listen to. Dude, it's fucked up. Because people are going to be like, what's your favorite genre? I'm like, I don't know. Because I got 303 in here. And that's some cringy shit. I got Perfect Circle right under that. We got My Acid stuff. We got Adam Lambert right after that. Then we get into Edema. Like, if you know any of these bands, you're going to be like, how the fuck is this your list? Hell yeah, man. I like a lot of stuff. AFI, I got a shitload of them. Aim to the Head, that's synth shit. Andy Hunter, Amelie, man. Lee and Lee, if you're looking online. This is like anime covers in English. It's good shit. I'm just going to tell you, it's good shit. Anime stuff, assorted stuff. Like, we're just in A's. Arlnauts, oh my god. If you're not subscribed to Arlnauts, get fucking subscribed to Arlnauts. Holy shit. These guys are great. They're music guys, but they are also Star Wars parody guys. Fuck me, man. This is funny. Okay? Get subscribed to Arlnauts if you're not. Avenged Sevenfold. We got some Baldur's Gate original soundtrack. It's just funny to me how different my shit is. Blasphemous OST. Blizzard shit. I got a Blizzard folder because I got so many Blizzard game soundtracks. That's before I knew they were like sexist as shit. But you know what? I still play their games. Let's be honest. I hate the fact that people are shitty. But if I just stopped playing games and watching TV because people involved were shitty, I couldn't watch or play anything fun. So fuck that. Blue Man Group, Caleb Hales. Caleb Hales, this dude's got pipes, man. He might not be everybody's cup of tea, but I'll tell you, I like him. Castlevania shit, yeah. I'm an old school Castlevania player. Charlie XCX, that's right, I listen to some pop shit. Get off my ass. Classical shit, Combat Christ. So this is the thing. Charlie XCX is like 2 folders away from Combat Christ. If you know Combat Christ and Charlie XCX, you gotta understand why that shit's funny. Combat Christ, man, damn. Okay. Command and Conquer, Corona, this is Rhythm of the Night, right? Is that, yeah, it's just for Rhythm of the Night because I made a parody of that song. But don't let it fool you, I like it. My Own Shit, Cusco. Cusco's a fucking jam, alright? Don't give me shit about Cusco. Cusco's a jam. Dangerous New Machine. It's like some shit nobody's ever heard of. No offense, Dangerous New Machine, if somehow you end up seeing my video. Devil May Cry music has its own folder because Devil May Cry is the tits. Disturbed. We got some DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince up in this bitch. We got DMX right under that shit. I love the stuff. And then the Doom soundtrack is under that. Oh my god. I'm not supposed to be in here talking about music. Moving on. I'm supposed to be going to my own folder and saving this fucking song. Render the song and put it in a folder. That's what I'm saying. Now, I'll need this shit. Now, let's go to my music. We were just looking at all this shit. Yes, I have a lot of music. Yes, I like music. It's a big part of my life. Oh my god, where am I at? J. Now if I go in here, I got all this fucking shit that I made. What do I call it? Heathen? Heathen. Now it's its own MP3. We're going to do the whole thing. What the fuck? How are we going to do it the whole way to video? Oh, yeah.
Oh, great goddess, show me how to play. Oh, great darkness, show me your decay. Oh, great goddess.
Dude, I dig it. I like this. Like, once you take all the levels away, this is even better. Okay, let's go to the end, make sure.
Goddess, show me how to play. Oh, great darkness, show me.
And it ends with that. I love it. That's what we should have done from the start. It took me a while to figure it out. All right, good. Cool. So MP3 is good. I'm going to copy this MP3. We're going to take you beginning to end in this bitch. If you've watched this far, then fuck it. You're watching the whole thing. We're going to go to videos. I got all these fucking different videos. We're going to go to Joseph March. Now, how come I only have PP Sorcerer, Psycho Sorcerer 2021 and 2022 and 2023? I'll tell you why. It's because I have over 400 videos, so most of my videos are on this thing. So if we really want to see, again, I'm sidetracking myself. We really want to see all the things that would be in the video section if I could use my external drive alongside this. Here we go. Videos. Joseph March. Hey, there we go. 2016 to 2017 Psycho Sorcerer, 2017 to 2018 Grand Infinity, 2019 to 2022 Joseph March channel, 2020 to 2021 Return of Occultism, part of my channel, 2021 Creative Work, 2021 Occultism, PP Sorcerer, Psycho Mind, Psycho Sorcerer Archive Channel 2021 Plus, Psycho Sorcerer 2.0 2022 Plus, and Psycho Sorcerer Unplugged, which is what I'm calling stuff like this, where it's not a cult, but it's in the new channel, 2023 Plus. I got all this shit backed up, guys. Don't fucking worry about it. All right, enough of that. I don't even know why I showed you that. All right, eject that shit. All right, so Joseph March, Psycho Sorcerer Unplugged, because this is going to be some unplugged shit. This is not, because these are the only ones that are on my main computer, because I don't have the space on my main computer to keep all my shit. PP Sorcerer, for some reason, lives on my computer eternally. Psycho Sorcerer Archive Channel stuff, Psycho Sorcerer 2.0, and Psycho Sorcerer Unplugged. This is anything that's in the new channel, like the new format, but it's not a cult. It goes here. Good. Video creation files. We're going to end up eventually making a folder for episode 2 of this. And that's where what we're doing right now, recording right now, is going to go. There's also eventually going to be an episode 3 of this. But that's just going to be this song, because I'm going to make the video we're doing right now as its own video. That's going to go here. All my files and shit are going to go there. And then I'm going to make a video that's just the song without all this like how to make the song shit. And that's going to go here in number 3. So I'll put this one out first. That's the whole thing. And then I'll put this one out next. But we'll make this one now as part of the behind the scenes. Why not? Let's make a video. Fuck it. Number 3. All right. So we're going to open some Vegas Movie Studio. I brought this up earlier. I did not realize we were going to actually show this, but let's do it. We got a new one. 003. Heathen. Single. Where are we putting it? We just talked about this. Video creation files for Psycho Sorcerer Unplugged, number 3. That's where it stays. Okay. Good. Done. Now, let's have some fun. What do I want to put in here? Well, I need another one of these. Music. Where did we save it? You guys remember? Does anybody remember what folder we saved it under? It was not hard to remember. Joseph March. Heathen. We do the copy. We do the paste. Now, we got it in our little video creation file. I'm going to drag it into my edit software. What is it? It's literally just audio. We all heard this already. I don't need to play skin. You guys have heard this shit. So, if I was to say, okay, cool, render it like this, what would you guys see? You'd see this black ass box up here. And you just hear this music.
Oh, great goddess, show me how to play.
Honestly, to me, that's good enough. But that's not what we're about right now. What are we actually going to do? Let's get some visuals up in this bitch. I got to go back to 2.0 to get the visuals that I want. I only have 8 and 9 saved, really? Do I still have my... Damn it, do I have my eyeball saved or not? God damn it! Where's my eyeball? Fucker. Where's my eyeball? Shit. Alright, Pass Joe. You fucked up and didn't save your eyeball. That's okay. Let's plug in my external drive. This is why I have it. What the fuck is my Ultra Eye? Anyway, that's my symbol for this channel. So, in the way back, I had the Ishtar Eye, which is like a circular thing, maybe with another circle, depending on your thing. It has this star shape, where it's like the 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Also, you got the chaos symbol. It's a circle with 8, there they are, 8 arrows pointing off of it, right? So I like the fact that those two things are the same. I used to work with Ishtar. I used to be a chaos mage. And that's why that was my symbol. But I got tired of using that symbol once I started moving away from it. So this motherfucker showed up in my life. It's actually some other picture. I can't remember what, but I did a kaleidoscope visual on it, and it duplicated it like up here, over here, down here, and over here, and made this. And I was like, fuck! That's like Ishtar plus up in that bitch, because the Tiamat stuff always has an eyeball in the middle of it in all the sigil stuff. So this was like Tiamat plus we got this, this was like Ishtar symbol and Tiamat symbol in one. And I was like, fuck, I gots to have this as my symbol. So that's why this is my symbol. It's Ishtar plus Tiamat. It's all the shit. It just is a representation of my old channel plus new channel. So that's what the Ultra Eye is. I call it the Ultra Eye because I'm extra. But that's what it is. So now, if I left it like this, you got the Ultra Eye here in the middle. And you got the music. That's not good enough for me. Let's put some shit up in here. Let's make it look like a TV. Let's do some TV simulation up in this bitch. Now, I don't want this like weird particle effect they got going on, because you can see these square outlines here. I don't want those square outlines. So let's get rid of that. There. Now, it looks the same as before. But we have this line sync and vertical sync. So, if I play it, it looks fine. But watch what happens when I move this down. It trembles. If I move it way down, it trembles a lot. If I move it way up, it trembles a little.
Oh, great
right?
darkness,
and vertical
show me your
sync
decay.
makes it move up and down.
Oh, great goddess, show me how to play. Oh,
So let's
great
start by figuring
darkness,
out what this
show
speed
me
is.
your decay.
We've got another
I can do that.
lesson.
It's a little too slow.
Nobody ever
What about
listens. We stand with our sigil inside the vigil. Watch as our offer glistens.
I don't fucking know myself. Watch me sacrifice my health.
All in the name of freedom.
I don't wanna be a...
It's a little too fast.
Oh, great goddess, show me how to play.
Too slow.
Oh,
It's like
great
in-
darkness, show me your decay. Oh, great goddess, show me how to play.
That,
oh,
right?
great darkness, show me your decay.
We've got another lesson.
Okay, now let's make it normal.
Nobody ever listens. We stand with our sigil inside the vigil. Watch as our offer glistens.
I don't fucking know myself. Watch me sacrifice my health.
All in the name of freedom.
I don't wanna be a slave, so
like
come
that's
watch
the
me
right amount of wobble for
misbehave.
this song.
Watch as they call me heathen.
Can I do other stuff?
I invite you
That's
to
gonna
listen
fuck it
to
up.
me die. Oh, am I
Good
even
girl.
breathing? I invite you to listen to me lie.
A little bit of
Watch
this.
as they call me
Do that.
heathen. My image
What is
of
it?
you turns frozen and blue. What could be the
little bit of that,
reason? The green and the stock turns into Ragnarok.
There.
Now we're slowly freezing.
Can't face it. Oh my god, that's gonna give someone a
comes
seizure.
at you like a hurricane. The end.
That looks good.
Inside me, deep within my brain. The end calls me and I can't explain. The end. It's
about
here before I even came.
phosphorescence?
We all live with broken hearts.
Nah, it's too
We're all
obvious that
born
there's only a
damaged
square
from the
here now.
start. We all belch and we all fart.
Static?
We're destined
Ooh, some
to be
static.
torn apart. We've got another lesson
there.
but nobody ever listens. We stand with our sigil inside the vigil. Watch as our offer glistens.
I don't fucking know myself. Watch me sacrifice my health.
All in the name of freedom.
I don't wanna be a slave, so come watch me misbehave.
Watch as they call me heathen. I entice you to open up and cry. All the emotions seething. I invite you to feel the new high. Watch as they call me heathen. My mind is a skew.
Heathen. Bold. Single buy. 20. Nah. Yeah, maybe. Me. That's a me, Joseph March. Cool. Let's make it fade in. Go to here and make it fade out.
Oh, great goddess, show me how to play. Oh, great darkness, show
good.
me your decay. Oh, great goddess, show me how to play. Oh, great darkness, show me your decay.
We've got another lesson, but nobody ever listens. We stand with our sigil inside the vigil. Watch
Goddess, show me how to play. Oh, great darkness,
back
show
up.
me your decay. Oh, great goddess, show me how to play. Oh, great darkness, show me your decay. Oh, great goddess, show me how to play. Oh, great darkness, show me your decay.
Good enough. All right, so that's the video that will actually come out. No, so normally you wouldn't have this behind the scenes video, so you would literally just get this in the end. After all that shit, I throw the track down, I throw this thing, throw some like effects on it, I put the beginning and ending on, and I'm like, we're done. That's all you'd get. This time you got to see everything if you actually made it this far in the video, because this is a long-ass video about me making a crazy song that nobody will probably ever listen to. So now we've saved it, right? We have it as a project, but it's still not a video. We can render it as a video. 003, Heathen Single. Cool. Where do I want this? I want it right here, next to my What Is This Channel, because that's the other one I did. This one is 3 because I haven't actually made number 2 yet. We're still recording it, so I can't fucking make it, but I'll make it in this exact same software. You get the idea. Save, render. Hey, you can see the preview is like showing what it's doing. This is more impressive when there's an actual video, except this is just going to be like, hey, here's the Ultra Eye moving up and down doing its shit. Then you get to watch my Microsoft percentage bar go. At work, I work on a Mac. So I actually am used to working on both a Windows machine here at home for this type of stuff and a Mac at work. And sometimes it fucks me up. If there's anyone else here who has worked on like both a Mac and a PC, you know that the keys you press to do different things, like the quick keys, they're different on the two computers. And they're close to the same, which is almost worse. So I keep fucking hitting Alt on my keyboard now because that's where the command button is on a Mac. And I keep hitting Control on the Mac because that's where my control button that I need to use for the Windows is. So, I don't know. If you're in IT and you've worked with both systems, you get what I'm talking about. I'm getting used to it. But I can work in multiple systems here. I can work in multiple languages. I know Python really well. I know some C. I know some C++, obviously. I know some Java. I know some... I've been working with a Lambda that was in C++. It was in C#, actually, I think. I know a little bit of a lot of things. I know SQL really fucking well because I'm a data analyst. So yes, most of my life is spent doing exactly what we're doing here. Sitting in front of a computer, making something fucking work. It can either be like creative like this, or it can be logical, like some code to get something to go from the cloud into our own database and shit like that. But one way or another, I basically sit in front of a computer probably like 80% of the time and make shit happen. But what do I do when I'm not doing that? I go the fuck outside, because you know what you need to do? You need to get your eyeballs off of this screen and onto some other shit. Some real shit. Because the computer is fun and I love to create, but the real world is the real world. And I like to be a part of that too. So try to balance that shit out if you can. Once in a while I play some video games too, because you know what? Video games are fun. Fuck it. I'm a human. Alright, 86%. We're almost there, guys. I almost feel like I should record putting this on YouTube, but then they're going to be in the wrong order. The song will come out before the making of. Is that a problem? Maybe that's a good thing. Because I could show... You know what? Better. I can put this on YouTube and I'll put it to come out later, because you can actually set it to come out later, so I can show the whole fucking process. Let's do that. Hey, rendering complete. It's done. Okay, cool. Rendering is complete. If I go back here, we see, hey, there it is. Let's check it out. Make sure it worked.
Oh, great goddess, show me how to play. Oh, great darkness, show me your decay. Oh, great goddess, show me how to play. Oh, great darkness, show me your decay.
We've got another lesson.
I like it. I dig it.
Nobody ever listens.
Oh, great goddess, show me how to play. Oh, great darkness, show me your decay. Oh, great goddess, show me how to play. Oh, great darkness, show me your decay.
Nice. Cool. So that's good. Now it exists here. Let's fucking do it. Why not? Yeah, I looked up the word heathen. You guys saw that earlier. All right. YouTube. Yes, I like Hell of a Boss. Fuck you. Upload a video. Boop. Fuck me. What was this?
Hi everyone, Joe March here.
Yeah, I know who I am. Shush. Videos. How do I do it normally? Inky single. That's how I did it, huh? Okay. Heathen single. Description. A song. This is what I want to write. A song I fucking made. That's what I want to write. I don't think they'll let me do that. A song I made for my how-to video that ended up good enough for me. I mean, that's not like super convincing, but that's basically what this is. A song I made for my how-to video that ended up good enough for me. That's my description. Thumbnail. Well, we'll see. You guys figure it out. Playlist. Oh, shit. Cringe music. That's right. Done. No, it's not fucking made for kids. Let's put that right there. Show me some more. Allow chapter. Sure, I don't even know what that means. Allow automatic places. Okay, whatever. Here's my tags that I've got it permanently doing. My Joe, Joseph, March, Psycho, Sorcerer, Grand Infinity, Funny. I just assume it's always fucking funny. Funny. All right, we're going to do Heathen, because someone might search it for that. Music. Cringe. And then I try to think of like lyrics that someone might look it up under, like lesson, because even I thought it was originally going to be called that. Is that even how you spell lesson? My fucking brain sucks. Lesson. Yes, it is. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, great goddess. Some people might think it's that. Oh, great goddess. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. We'll put listen in there too, because that's part of it. Listen, because I want people to be able to search for this and find it if they're looking for it. I feel like that might be good enough, but let's put the old Psycho Sorcerer 2.0 in there as well. Good enough. I'll put the Ultra I in there. Ultra I. You know what? If someone looks for Tiamat, we'll find it too, because fuck it. I'm inspired by her. We'll do some Ishtar in there as well. That's enough keywords for me. I'm not trying to get so many keywords that I actually get everyone in the world to fucking find this. So this is enough. Language. It's none of these. English. Recording date. Fucking today. Video location. My fucking space. Richmond, Virginia, bitch. That's where I live. License is the standard YouTube license. Allow embedding. Publish to subscription feed and notify subscribers. Yeah, fucking tell everybody this when this is out. Allow people to sample this content. Fuck yes. If you guys want to sample my content, sample the shit out of it. I don't care. I don't have AdSense on. If you see an ad in front of my video, it's because YouTube sent out this thing last year that said we can put ads in front of your video even if you don't have AdSense. And I was like, fuck you, YouTube. Because I was trying not to do that shit. I don't make a dime off my shit. So share the fuck, copy it, paste it. I gives a shit. And you know what? I used to get pissed off. I really there was this guy, Instance, who copied all my shit when I left my videos behind before on my old channel. And I got pissed because I got rid of them for a reason at that time. But now I realize that I got way too full of myself back then. And I feel like this guy was a true fan. And I'm like, damn, I wish I wasn't such an asshole to this guy. But my point is now I give a shit. If you want to copy my shit and post it other places, go for it. Just try to make the picture not just me like showing the baldest part of my head or whatever, because I feel like if you just take whatever YouTube suggests, it's going to be me like this. And nobody wants to see a picture that looks like that. Find a good picture for me, okay? Make me presentable in your thumbnail, all right? That's all I ask. If you do that, share the fuck out of it. Put it on your own channel. I give a shit. Copy all my shit. None of it gets money. All of it is free. Take this to the bank. If you've made it this far into this video and you like me enough to watch this far, fucking copy my shit. I gives a shit. People and blogs. Okay, why do I call it this? You might say, shouldn't I do music? It's right here. Music. Fuck you. I'm not putting it as music. You know why? Because this motherfucker pisses me off. If something is marked as music on YouTube, then you can only watch it on the YouTube app. If you try to minimize that shit and put it in the top of the screen while you're doing other shit on your phone, it'll shut that music right the fuck off. But if I call it people and blogs, even though it's music, you can still minimize that shit and do other stuff while you're listening to it in the background. And I would prefer people can listen to my shit for free with whatever the fuck they want to do on their phone. So I leave it as either people and blogs, or in this case, entertainment. Because it's entertainment. It's cringy shit. It's entertainment. We're not going to call it music because I don't want blocked. Hold potentially inappropriate comments. Why is this the default, YouTube? What the fuck? You know, when I started YouTube in 2014, how many comments did I get that were like, hey, bald asshole, why are you a pedophile? And I was like, first of all, it's dickish to just point out I'm obviously bald. Who gives a shit? But second of all, I'm not a pedophile. What the fuck is this shit? And that was just how shit was in 2014. And now everything is just my main viewers that I see all the time, and they're like, you do so great, you're doing great, and the thumbs down doesn't even tell me the number anymore. So I go on YouTube now, and trust me, I actually like it better, but I go on YouTube now, and it's just like, hey, you got 20 thumbs up, and here's all your positive comments. I don't delete shit. So if you are someone who's in there like, thumbs down, hey, fuck you, Psycho Sorcerer, and then your comment doesn't show up, and you're like, what, that fucker blocked me. I didn't touch shit. YouTube deletes all that shit now. And watch this shit. Hold potentially inappropriate comments? No. Allow all comments. I do this on every fucking video. They still block shit. They still block shit. I allow you guys to say whatever the fuck. I don't care. Listen to my language. I just dropped like 6 F-bombs probably. I don't know. I allow you guys to say whatever the fuck you want right here, and still YouTube blocks shit. I don't have any control over that shit. I would have you guys still call me a bald asshole spreading misinformation, which is what I used to get in 2014. Go ahead. I gives a shit. But the problem is now you're going to type that and be like, why didn't it show up? Like, it's not me, dude. I'll allow it. I gives a shit. You can say whatever. It's like water off a fucking duck's back. I don't care. But YouTube apparently thinks they need to help me with my happy time feelings and doesn't show it to me. Whatever. Side rant. Sort by top. I don't know what that means. I don't have any love for someone to be a top or a bottom. You could be whichever one. Both people play a role. Some people are fucking power bottoms. God, you think the top is in charge? Not always. I'll tell you that. Fucking power bottoms rock that shit. I've gotten distracted. Show how many viewers like this video. Please. Please show me that. But you know what they don't have in here anymore? Show how many people don't like the video. That used to be there, and I used to keep it, because I used to use that shit to figure out, am I going in the right direction? What's up? I knew which videos were good, which ones were bad. Now I got to go to analytics to look at that, and you know what? Since I don't care anymore, I just don't look at it. So if you thumbs down my video, I will never know. I will absolutely never know. It might piss you off to realize this. If you ever watch a video of mine, you're like, well, this one I don't like, and I hit thumbs down. So that Joe gets the message that, I didn't get that message. I can only see how many people like it. I kind of like it. I dig it. There's a part of me that's like, come on, YouTube, why are you babying me? And there's another part of me that's like, you know what? I'm less stressed out. Thank you, YouTube. I'll take it. So YouTube, I put all these details in. Then there's this video elements thing. I don't touch this shit. Then it does these checks. And you can see they're completed right here. This is making sure I didn't put any copyrighted fucking material in. Now, we'll see when this video goes out. Because I put some fucking songs, parody song stuff in here and some parody anime shit in here. We'll see if this one passes the checks. So if this video never gets out, I would say you guys would know that it didn't pass the check, except you won't know this fucking any of this because none of this will happen. But whatever. The real song, which I made legit and didn't use someone else's music, passed the checks. Of course it did. That's why these are the songs you get and you don't get my parodies. Visibility. It can look like that if we want. It's going to be public. A lot of my videos are unlisted now. Those are the ones that I don't want anyone to just find on YouTube. So if you do unlisted, then anyone with the link can watch your video, right? And here's the thing. This was the key to bringing back all my old stuff. So my old channel, I didn't want people finding random videos without context anymore. And I had to delete them because this shit didn't used to exist. But now that they have unlisted, I made all those shits unlisted. You can find them in the playlist section of my channel. So you go to the playlist, it has a link to this video, and you can see it. But it means you can't just search it up in the search titles and shit. So anything I don't want people to just find randomly is now unlisted and it's in playlists. Anything that I want you to be able to find is public. And private, I have a couple of things like this, like I did with an ice bucket challenge back in the day and shit like that. It wasn't for YouTube. It was like for my aunts and uncles and shit. That shit's private. That's the whole point. But this is public. Everyone can watch your video. Thank you. Now I could set a premiere. That would mean that I'm telling you that I'm going to be in the chat when this premieres and we can talk about it while it premieres. I don't do that shit. But I can still schedule it. Now this one, I want it to come out after the one we're doing now. And goddamn, how long is it going to take me to edit this and put this out? Fuck. So let me assume that I probably won't be done with this until tomorrow. So we're going to schedule this bitch for tomorrow. 12 a.m.? Nah, there's not a lot of activity there. Let's do... Is this Eastern? Because I'm in Eastern time. Let's do 10 a.m. tomorrow. That's not tomorrow. 2/4 is today. What the fuck is this bullshit? Come on, asshole. Let's do 10 a.m. tomorrow. There we go. February 5th, 10 a.m. Cool. February 5th, 2023. So if you're watching this like 5 fucking years from now, you know what's going on. 10 a.m. Where you're going to get the actual single for Heathen. Good. Set as premiere. Didn't I already have the option to do that? Come on, YouTube. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to show up at 10 just to talk to my audience. Now, look, I would love to do that, but chances are I'm going to forget I even did this. There's no way I'm going to be in the chat at 10. I'm going to fucking either be asleep or I'm going to be doing some other creative shit. There's no way tomorrow at 10 I'm going to remember to be in the chat when this fucking drops. Sorry, YouTube. I love you, but I don't love you that much. Before you publish, check the following. Do kids appear in this video? This fucks me all the fucking time. So my son, he likes my shit. I don't hold back my language and shit as much as most parents do around him. So I don't feel like shit like this would be inappropriate for him. He's just used to like, that's dad, you know, that's who he is. But if I put him in a video, all of a sudden my video gets like, oh shit, now we gotta take it down the algorithm because there's kids in it and some pedophile might see that shit. Like, what? He's just in here commenting and he's got the same brain as I do somehow. So it's actually funny as shit. I would love to do videos with him, but if he fucking appears in the video, then I can't put it out here. Okay, thanks, YouTube. Looking for overall content guidance? No, I'm not. Schedule. There you go. Here's my link to the video so I can go see it. Does it work since it's not out yet? Yeah, there it is. This is what it's gonna look like. And I can already give it a thumbs up because I count as a person.
Oh, great goddess, show me how to play.
Every video I have, comments are not supported, damn it. Normally whenever I publish something, I'll put a comment down here and then pin it, and so you guys can talk about it. But whatever, I'll do that later.
We've got another lesson.
This will be the video, you'll see it tomorrow.
Nobody ever
Apparently.
listens. We
Or it might be
stand with
today,
the
depending on how long it takes me to put
inside
this
the
fucking video out.
Watch as our offer
Now you have watched
glistens.
beginning to end,
Fucking know myself.
creating a
Watch me
song
sacrifice my
for
health.
my
All
cringe.
in the name of freedom.
You like it?
I don't want
Until next time.
slave, so come watch me misbehave.
Watch as they call me heathen. I invite you to listen to me die. Oh, am I evil?
Oh, great goddess, show me how to play. Oh, great darkness, show me your decay. Oh, great goddess, show me how to play. Oh, great darkness, show me your decay.
We've got another lesson, but nobody ever listens. We stand with our sigil inside the vigil. Watch as our offer glistens.
I don't fucking know myself. Watch me sacrifice my health.
All in the name of freedom.
I don't wanna be a slave, so come watch me misbehave.
Watch as they call me heathen. I invite you to listen to me die. Oh, am I even breathing? I invite you to listen to me lie. Watch as they call me heathen. My image of you turns frozen and blue. What could be the reason? The green and the stock turns into Ragnarok. Now we're slowly freezing. The end comes at you like a hurricane. The end inside me, deep within my brain. The end calls me and I can't explain. The end, it's here before I even came. We all live with broken hearts. We're all born damaged from the start. We all belch and we all fart. We're destined to be torn apart. We've got another lesson, but nobody ever listens. We stand with our sigil inside the vigil. Watch as our offer glistens.
I don't fucking know myself. Watch me sacrifice my health.
All in the name of freedom.
I don't wanna be a slave, so come watch me misbehave.
Watch as they call me heathen. I entice you to open up and cry. All the emotions seething. I invite you to feel the new high. Watch as they call me heathen. My mind is askew, fucked up through and through. What could be the reason? The dead and the fucked turned into what sucked. Now we're talking treason. We've got another lesson, but nobody ever listens. We stand with our sigil inside the vigil. Watch as our offer glistens.
I don't fucking know myself. Watch me sacrifice my health.
All in the name of freedom.
I don't wanna be a slave, so come watch me misbehave.
Watch as they call me heathen.
We've got another lesson. We've done it from the beginning. Nobody ever listens. I'm gonna have you
Understand this. We've got another lesson, but none of it even matters. Even if we do our best in the end, all of our bodies splatters. We've got another lesson, but nobody ever listens. We stand with our sigil inside the vigil. Watch as our offer glistens. We've got another lesson, but nobody ever listens. We stand with our sigil inside the vigil. Watch as our offer glistens.
Oh, great goddess, show me how to play. Oh, great darkness, show me your decay. Oh, great goddess, show show me how to play. Oh great darkness, show me your decay. Oh great goddess, show me how to play. Oh great darkness, show me your decay. Oh great goddess, show me how to play. Oh great darkness, show me your decay.